But this is very tough to deal with. I can't deal with it. There are people that lost their families.
Well, manhunt continues this morning for an alleged gunman who shot and killed at least 22 people in Maine.
And dozens more were wounded in this rampage. As Doug Luzeta reports from Washington this morning, federal law enforcement has now been called in to lend a hand.
As a father, I'm terrified. This guy just decided to harm people for no reason.
According to that law enforcement document, Card had been committed to a mental health facility for 2 weeks over the summer after he reported, quote, hearing voices and threats to shoot up a National Guard base.
Well, he had a reason, but I don't think any of us care about his reason, and we're supposed to be okay with it. You know, there will be people that will want to take the arms from him, and I don't know if that would help, because
he is aware of what he's doing and he now has a will to live. So that type of an individual, from what I've seen, is somebody who's more likely to fight back or continue their killing spree as they try to escape further.
If there were other people with weapons on them that could have disarmed him, maybe he would have been neutralized before he was able to hurt all of these people. This guy took a lot of lives. He claimed a lot of lives. Like, this dirtbag, this scum, decided to just grab a weapon and claim lives.
Officials say that there are multiple scenes, a restaurant, a gym, and a bowling alley.
And that's supposed to be okay. Like, we're supposed to live with that trust that, okay, it's not gonna happen. Like, my wife and I, we love taking our sons, like, to enjoy life. Like, whether it's taking them to the trampoline park, like, we enjoy that because of how much they enjoy it. I don't love running around trampoline park with him, but seeing the joy on his face.
He appears to be a middle-aged white man with dark hair and a beard.
How can somebody be comfortable knowing that someone can just grab their arms and just go to a place where there's family and just act crazy?
A 40-year-old Robert Card is a firearms instructor and, according to a law enforcement bulletin, believed to be in the Army Reserve.
Card is considered armed and dangerous.
What is wrong with an instructor to decide to grab a weapon and just go bonkers? I don't get that. I don't understand that. I will never understand that. Go from one rec center to the other, just claiming lives. Like, what sense does that make? They're going to try to blame it on many different things. Weapons. They're going to blame it on marijuana being legal in Maine. They're going to blame it on everything they can. And it's like, no, that's bad parenting. It's nothing other than bad parenting. I do not feel safe. I used to feel safe when it was just me, but I have a family now. My wife, when she goes out, I feel fear. And I forgot to do this, but God, please protect her and my 2 boys while they're out. Please keep them safe from anything. Visually, audibly, spiritually, anything. Please keep them safe, and also keep anyone they come encounter with safe as well. I forgot to do that. I do that every time they leave. And in the instance or moment, or if I didn't pray soon enough, please just help me deal with it. There are people that thought their family members was coming home and they're not. That make me want to come to tears, where it's like, we're just supposed to be okay with that. Where there is somebody who just decided to grab a weapon and claim lives. So I just don't understand it, how we're supposed to feel safe. I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe anymore. I feel scared. I feel fear. Becoming a father was an amazing event. That was the greatest joy I ever felt in my life. Out of everything. I'm talking about out of marriage, out of sex, out of anything you could think of. Blowing money, spending money, drugs, ecstasy pills, out of anything you could think about. Becoming a father was the greatest experience I've ever experienced. But it also came with a burden. And I lost my father not long before that. And I was like, Dad, my son can lose his father before he even know his father. It made me feel a fear I just can't explain. And then, you know, I have to go to God all the time. And I think that's why God allowed me to become, because it brought me closer to him. So that's why I became a parent, I guess. It keeps me really close to God. I just can't believe somebody can grab a weapon with a scope and just say, I'm gonna go indiscriminately shoot people. But that, I just don't understand. I'm supposed to feel safe taking my son to certain places, to the park. I'm supposed to feel safe doing that when I know there are animals out here. I'm supposed to feel safe. How do you feel safe? for me, I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I don't think I ever will. We need to be better parents. We need to be involved. We need to be in our children's lives. Stop trying to control your child's life. It doesn't work. You have to also be a friend. That means sometimes you have to listen. You can't always just be in, boss mode. It does not work like that. So please, we need to do a better job, because it's not just affecting you, it's also affecting us. It's affecting the world. And I know you may not care about that, but you need to. People are... It's Mrs. Potato Head. Leaves. Is that the mouth?
And the water. Clutchy. One more. Okay. Oh, no, baby. Oh, the ties.